Hello, I'm Sarah Loomis and welcome to Illumination Archaeology. Currently, I'm a first-year PhD student at Harvard University. I completed my undergraduate education at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio. I came in with a plan to study English literature since that had been my favorite subject in high school, but I also came in with a lot of AP credit and decided that I would like to try a second major or a minor. I found people difficult to understand, so I decided to take a few introductory courses into the social sciences. After trying several social sciences, I discovered that anthropology was by far my favorite and took it on as a second major. As part of the anthropology major, you are required to take courses in 4 subfields: linguistics, cultural anthropology, physical anthropology, and archaeology. I loved the hands-on lab work with artifacts and learning about cultures that were so different from my own. As I continued with my second major in anthropology, focusing on archaeology, I engaged in several independent learning projects and presentations. My first independent project stemmed from a lesson in my first archaeology course. As part of our final project, in which we created a history of a single artifact from the university's collections, we were allowed to use a 3D scanner to scan the artifacts. When I realized that I would not be able to fit an archaeology course into my schedule for the next semester, I asked the professor of my first archaeology course, Dr. Jeb Card, whether I would be able to do an independent study. He suggested I study a collection of roller stamps from South America. I feel like this would be better with visual aids. As part of this project, I plan to use a 3D scanner to digitally unroll the surface of these artifacts. Here is what a roller stamp looks like. It is a cylinder of clay about this tall. This is a life-size model that was 3D printed in plastic. But the important thing is that they have patterns on their outside. As part of my project, I wanted to 3D scan and digitally unroll these artifacts so that their surface patterns could be better seen. As you can see, I was successful in this project and 3D printed both a variety of stamps and the unrolled versions of these stamps. I continued to work with 3D scanning throughout my undergraduate career, including a position with the Business, Engineering, Science, and Technology Library as their 3D printing specialist. I created a research poster for the roller stamp project and presented it both at the University Research Fair and at a university program that connects researchers with representatives in government at both the state and national level. The following summer, I worked on an independent research project that investigated the use of 3D models in websites for educational, commercial, and other purposes. I presented this research as a poster at the American Anthropological Association annual meeting. In addition to my independent research projects, I had several experiences abroad. The summer after my sophomore year, I studied abroad in Spain to work on my Spanish-speaking skills. My summer in Sevilla was a wonderful experience. I tried new food, attended tours of museums, cathedrals, and archaeological sites, and ate a ton of ice cream. It was really hot in Seville that summer. I also took advantage of Miami's J-Term program, in which students are given the month of January off to independently explore their interests, to attend a field school on San Salvador in the Bahamas. During this dig, I made a lot of friends and tried some hands-on experience with archaeology. The dig found many bones, shells, pottery fragments, and a stone celt from the ancient Lucayan people who were the natives of San Salvador. I also participated in some student teaching. Several times I taught a class period about 3D technology and its applications in archaeology. I also worked as an undergraduate assistant for an introductory class on archaeology. In addition to my academic activities, I was involved with marching band throughout high school and college. I love music so much that I joined 2 music fraternities, Kappa Kappa Psi and Sigma Alpha Iota. As I reached my senior year, I thought about what I wanted to do with my future. I decided I wanted a career in archaeology and that I would pursue a PhD. To my surprise, I got into Harvard. So now I'm there studying under Dr. Bill Fash, and learning about Mesoamerican archaeology. For this year and next, I will be taking a full load of classes, then I will begin teaching and working on my dissertation. My current interests in Mesoamerican archaeology include Teotihuacan, West Mexico, ceramics, and the archaeology of childhood. So that's my academic career up until now, and why I'm at least semi-qualified to teach you about archaeology. Next week, I'm going to tell you what I plan to do with this channel. Leave questions, comments, or suggestions for future episodes in the comments below. And I don't have a sign off. Bye! Roman archaeological sites. No, there was also Muslim archaeological sites. I'm just going to say archaeological sites. And 3D printed both a variety of stamps. God damn it. Stop making noise in there. Words.